What is going on, guys? Steve Blake here, and today I'm going to talk about how I downsized my collection. At one time I had 120 pairs, 50 or 60 of them Jordan brand sneakers, and I am down to a healthy 9 pairs. Yep, definitely 9 pairs. So one of the emails that I've been getting recently, and a lot of comments or other texts, even from personal friends, is people looking to downsize their collection. I made a video recently called Being a Sneakerhead Isn't Cool. It's a little bit satirical, but one of the things that I brought to light is the fact that most people only want to have a couple different pairs of sneakers and then a lot of different options to wear them with. So clothing as a focus more than sneakers now. Now, this was 2 years ago that I made the decision that I wanted to start downsizing. It was a really difficult decision because at the time I was collecting a lot of different sets of Jordans. I had a full Dorenbecker set, I had a full bin Jordan set. I was really trying to figure out how I could start downsizing. So for me, I started picking some favorites. So the Jordan 1 Vachetta Tan, I was wearing this nearly every single day. I knew I had to have it, and I was even contemplating buying a second pair because I got so much wear and enjoyment out of it. And that's really something you have to think about. Am I getting wear and enjoyment out of this? Sneakers just being in their box really wasn't anything that was providing me any sort of joy or enjoyment, so I definitely got rid of those. Next, I started thinking about what sneakers I'm going to pick up that are up and coming. So this is the Jordan 1 Swooshless. This is one of 3 new Jordans that I picked up this year in 2016. Both of these were monochromatic. I could see myself wearing them with a lot of different things, both in 2 different seasons, more like summer, spring, and even winter, fall with these. I felt like it was a good buy. They released, they sold out, now I have them. Now the hardest thing for me was parting with full sets. So I had a full bin Jordan set, and from that the only one that I kept was the Jordan 7 bin. That's just because it was very nostalgic to me. When I think back of sneakers that really got me into serious collecting, seeing the sneaker on foot was the one that really did it for me, and I knew I'd have a really hard time finding it again if I sold it, so I made sure I hung on to these. Likewise, I held on to the Dorenbecker Jordan 3. I definitely feel some regret for selling the Dorenbecker 4 because that's also similarly nostalgic, but like I said in the beginning, it was a sneaker I wasn't really wearing, whereas the Dorenbecker 3 I still wear and enjoy, so I held on to those as well. Finally, for the last 4 Jordans that I own, I held on to Jordans that I consider to be classics. These always release from time to time, so what I've done is as it approaches re-release time, I sell them. I have a completely dog pair of infrared 6s, the Jordan 3 Black Cement, still waiting for that Nike Air branding. I have the Jordan 4 Black Cement, which I'm also still waiting for the Nike Air branding. And then I had the 2011 pair of metallic Jordan 5s, and then they dropped the Nike Air branding, so I sold those, grabbed these, and I kind of have harmony with my sneaker collection. So that's how I downsized my collection, again going from either 50 or 60 pairs of Jordans down to 9, and I obviously picked up 2 new ones this year, so before that I was even at 7, and I'm always looking at ways to kind of condense and shrink down what I own. So again, some of the things that are important to remember is, hey, are you getting wear out of it? If so, keep it. If you're not, is it nostalgic, or is there some reason why you're holding on to it? And if you answer no to both those questions, it might be time for it to go. So this is how I downsize. Hopefully it helps. Some of you guys might be asking where to sell. I found the most success with the hardest to sell things, the things that weren't really selling quickly on Twitter or other places. I put them up on eBay and had great success there. So I'll put a link down below in the description on how to get started selling there in case you have no idea. But it's pretty self-explanatory. Steve Blake signing out. I'll catch you guys soon. Peace, guys.